it in my hair.
So we have a friend that's flying around right now, and she's scared. She over here want to bob and weave. It's not Mike Tyson.
I mean,
shit, it's going
look
ham.
at it. It's thick. It's thick. What is that?
It's
it's a moth.
Yeah, it's a moth.
Oh, it's cute. It's cute. Okay.
It's gonna kill us.
Anywho, what we got on the table?
So my question to you is: when you started yours, when you were doing it, where your channel, when you started your channel, and it started to transition into hair and everything else, I want to know about how you started. Like literally, what made you say that you want to sit there and turn the camera onto your face and put it onto the internet and have the world look at you?
Good question. So here's the thing about that. I have always been a very performy type person. I will never probably get up and have speak in front of people, like speech wise. But if you ask me to dance or recite,
what kind of dance? Bands will make you dance?
I mean, so I used to teach Zumba.
What's Zumba?
You know what Zumba is.
Merengue?
Yeah. Merengue, bachata, salsa. Like in a class setting, you know, where you're like, all right, now 1, 2, 3. Shut up.
Anyways.
I got paid to dance.
Yes.
Without taking off my clothes.
Oh, okay.
So,
I wasn't thinking any of that.
He knows what Zumba is.
But I think I have a few shillings in my pockets.
Anywho.
To make the clogs click.
So I'm a very artsy fartsy performy type person. And that's always been who I was or am.
Yes.
And so I started off before recording. I had a blog actually. So I was writing because I just wanted to get myself out.
So was the blog, was it like just you typing it out, or was
it was
like
typing,
a vlog?
Typing.
Okay,
No,
so there's no video.
Nope, not at all. And I think I felt this intense passion and desire to get it out because this was post-military. Didn't have my same homies, you know, who I was talking to, having fun with, and I was just bored. You know, I was like, man, I need to talk to someone. And
so you felt you needed to get it out?
Absolutely. And so the blog felt so limiting. It didn't feel like I was expressing myself in the, my authentic way. And so that's when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna record some stuff because I have been watching YouTube like TV since about 2008.
Wow.
Yeah, and I started my channel in 2014, 15.
So with that being said, you were like, I'm going to go down this path and I'm going to video it, which was kind of like you had the blog first and then it turned into a vlog almost because now you're still talking about your life and everything else and now it's a video attached to it.
Yes.
So what made you want to transition through the topics and the things that you were covering on your channel? Because you had mentioned that it ended up being hair.
It did. And so I think I started off with vlogging, just regular vlogging, but my life was so boring. I was like, I can't put out nothing or just boring shit, you know? And, oh man, you are making me dig deep in the archives.
Dig. Yeah, I'm the grave digger.
So I installed my own braids or my own locks that were micro locks. It was like 470 of them.
Yeah.
It took like 17 and a half hours. At that time, I was researching how to start them.
17
and a half hours, yeah.
So you would have half your shit done.
I did it all. No, I had energy. I was a firecracker back. I did it over like 2 days, but I recorded each time how long it took me.
Okay.
Because before I started it, I researched how to do it. There wasn't a lot out there. So I was one of the first, 50 people who had their how to start your own locks that small on YouTube. So I wanted to record for people just that, not turn it into a hair channel. But since, locks are so popular now, and they started getting really, really popular back then, people thousands and thousands of views on those.
Because that was a hot thing at the time, and then,
and people were asking questions, wanting more, like, how do you wash them, or how do you retighten them? And that's when I was pretty much feeding into what they wanted. And then it became a hair channel.
So basically what you're saying is that this should turn into a hair channel. and I ain't really got none.
I mean,
I ain't got
they're
pull a curl in the front.
They will see many different hairstyles from me. I was known as the person who changed her hair like every 2 weeks. Now it's like every 6 months because, you know, I be tired.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it turned into that. You know, how to wash them. I did like 3 months of no shampoo. I just washed with baking soda and apple cider vinegar.
You're making crack out of your hair?
I mean,
whipping the work.
And all the crackheads came to subscribe.
Did you have all your dope in your wig?
Oh, man.
You know, that's and the police got you, and they were pushing your wig back, and it wasn't that bad, was it?
It was not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. And yeah, so I had those for 2.5 years, and that was the growth of my channel.
Wow.
Between that time span.
Quite interesting.
Yeah.
Because even though I went to her channel and she felt that it was kind of cringy or whatever you want to say about that, but I looked at it and I didn't find it as bad. And it felt natural, but it also felt natural to the time and the era, because now it's completely different.
Yeah.
Where, look at this.
Yeah.
To me, it looked a little professional.
A little bit.
Look a little professional now. Look at this. But here's another thing is, we're just going to bring this. We couldn't get this one to work. We couldn't even. No, it was a. Yes. So, this is the setup that we ended up with.
Yeah.
But.
It works.
But I feel like this is the setup is a little better than what you were rocking with at that time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I had no external microphone stuff. I didn't have any ring lights or any. No, it was lamps and sunlight.
Yes, lamps and sunlight.
Lamps and sunlight.
And telling all your light-skinned friends come over, so that way the light can refract off of them, and then it will be illuminating in the room.
So to continue the story, just to wrap it on up, I got sick. You know,
it's back.
Yeah.
Motherfucker sound like a helicopter.
It does.
I don't know if it's picking up on the mic, but it's about like this big, and the wingspan is like a fucking eagle. So, and it's right there. It might just smack one of us in the face, and then we'll be laid out, and then you're gonna have to call the ambulance.
This whole entire setup will be in shambles because I don't fuck like it's disrespectful. Like I didn't give you consent to come touch me.
Let's see if we can see.
It's over here. It's playing.
It's fucking plotting. We're gonna get you niggas.
Mothman Prophecies 3.
So anyways, so if we're not here Sunday.
Yeah, you know why.
Just be laying there with X's across her eyes. That motherfucker.
It reminds me of Men in Black when that roach came down from the sky and took over the guy. We'd be coming on the YouTube.
You drinking motor oil?
Sugar.
Yes. Hopefully we do not die from this gigantic fucking moth.
Oh, my imagination. That's funny. It's a funny image.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, with that being said, you have a question for me.
Are we done? Are you right? Because I gotta go home and go to bed. I don't. I'm like,
okay.
It's 8:44.
I will fucking wrap that up. And yeah, this was us just.
You see how he cut me off from my story? I'm not gonna blame it on you. It was the moth. It was the moth. Part two. Another time.
Part 2. So,
Perhaps,
anyways, this
possibly.
was us just testing out the new setup.
Yeah, that's it.
Seeing how it would work and how we vibe. And this is probably going to be uploaded. Actually, you know what? This is going on YouTube.
It sure the fuck is.
It's going on YouTube. And then you can type in your comments if you stayed this long. And you can say, yeah, that shit was ass. I don't like
ass and titties.
That motherfucker. Ass,
sorry.
Ass, titties,
I just get the music in my head.
You see this shit?
I just get the.
And neither one of us is on drugs. Just imagine if we were on drugs. So.
Am I?
Anyway.
Am I not?
Type it in the comments. Is she on drugs? Does she have drugs stuffed under her wigs?
Why do I have wigs though?
Next time on Popcorn and Pig Assholes.
I was gonna say pickle feet.
Pickle pig feet popcorn and popping it, liking it. Whatever, people. We are out. Deuce. You know what? You thought I was gonna end it.
I thought you were gonna look.
Okay.
It would have ended well on the end it.
Right now? Okay.